The topic is like that automation testing. So what is that automation testing basically? So in this video I'll explain again that automation testing. I'll explain that automation testing, why that we need to go for automation testing. And if we are going like I'm a manual tester, I want to switch from manual testing from that automation testing, what thing actually solves the problem for me and for industry? So those things I'll discuss on this video, guys. So before start that video, let me do some quick introduction, like what is the automation testing. So basically automation testing is a procedure where that our like some specialized software testing tool like Selenium, Playwright, Puppeteer, those things are there. They are executing the test cases automatically and kind of iterative thing, like a looping way. And we can also check that automation report. We can compare that actual outcomes and also predicted outcomes, and also we can manage the test data and execution. So it will like that reduce that manual effort, and also it will improve that accuracy and like testing coverage, increase the testing coverage. So basically on a like proper way, we need to say like that our code should be test that our code. So this is that concept of the automation on a simple or nutshell way. Okay, now let me start that why that automation testing is needed. So first thing is like that is efficiency. So automation actually reduce the time, and it is kind of repetitive testing task, so we can run that our automation script again and again. So we can check that like our automation report or software quality is improved or not after bug fixing on all. Then also we need to check like accuracy. We can improve that our accuracy because that here no humans are involved, so it will reduce that human error. Like basically what like already happened, or it will be happen, so that thing it will reduce. And another thing is like it will increase that coverage, so we can allow for more extensive testing by the running of large number of test cases simultaneously or parallel way. So we can cover that our we can do more testing coverage with that more like limited time span. Another thing is reusability. We can reuse that automation script on the different projects, so we can we can say like that we can try to automate that things that already previously has automated. Suppose that we have a legacy product, and that legacy product has one module. That module we need to for that our current product. Now we like developer has integrated that module from legacy product to that our current product or new product. Now we don't need to write that automation cases because that already have some automation cases has written for that old product. So we just need to import that automation cases here, so that cases will test that my product, because already test cases has there. So here no human interaction need to need to be for testing this feature. Well, so that is called reusability. And that is it is a cost effective, like one time investment is needed to create that branch of framework or branch of testing environment and all. Once it is done, then we don't need to like invest any kind of cost and cost or money over the time. Okay, now there is some kind of types of automation testing. So first is like that functional testing. We can automate that functional scenarios, then it is called like functional testing. We can check that our software. So basically it is a very like we can say it is a very kind of critical scenarios that need to be automated, and that is most important. Like that's why like industries are adopting automation because of regression testing. So in regression testing that already has some like cases all will be there, that regression cases, those cases need to be automated, so that they will so tester have like, if the tester have some limited resources, they can utilize that automation report properly. They can check that they can check that like new module instead of posting the time or regression module. And then is performance testing. So here we got to know regarding that our software speed, responsiveness, stability of computer networks, and devices, software, and like branch of things. So that is that for that like performance testing is needed. Another is unit testing. So here we are checking the branch of code, that code and units and individual components, functions, those things we can check it. Okay, these all are covering under automation testing. And that is like, we have some kind of automation tool, so that is very popular in that market currently, that is Selenium. It is a properly a open source tool for web application testing, where that we can automate that UI part and UI part for that a web application. And also we have branch of different tools like Cypress, Playwright, Puppeteer, Selector Hub. So many kind of tools are there. And another thing is Jenkins is a kind of automation tool for CI/CD pipeline, like continuous integration and deployment pipeline, where the DevOps, they are using that Jenkins for a for automation purpose. Like they don't need to write that command every time while deploying that same code to another like customer or like production. So just they just need to create write that automation script or pipeline script, and that Jenkins will do that all those deployment. Then we have branch of load runner. So load runner tools is basically a tool for like performance testing. That also a very popular tool called JMeter also is used for like performance testing. It will it will do a simulation for a virtual user or a concurrent user to make that like system is working properly under that load or not, those things. That will I'll explain later regarding the load testing. I'll show you that how to do that load testing by that help of JMeter and all. Another is APIM. APIM is a very popular tool for Android testing. So here we can check that our Android and iOS. So it is kind of a kind of Selenium kind of tool, but it is only used for Android purpose or for Android coding purpose. And that is JUnit framework, Java testing framework, where that we can automate that unit testing thing. Okay. Now we have branch of processes for automation. First is test planning. We have to define scope. We have to define the objective approach for that automation. That thing we need to do. Then we have test case design. We need to design that our automation cases. All means automation cases and manual cases both are different. If there any case manual cases has been like stabilized for a couple of days or weeks, that need to be automated, then we have to rewrite that test case sometimes, because sometimes that that manual way and automation way both are different. Then we have like test development thing, where that we have to develop the test script, or with that selected tool we have to like add branch of frameworks like TestNG, Maven and those things. Then we have to execute the test cases. We have to run the automation cases on that our CI browser, where that CI browser in the sense of that a browser located in CI on a headless mode. Okay, so headless mode means like here GUI is not present or GUI is not present. Only that browser will run, and that our automation script will be executed. And then once it is done, then we have to maintain that our test script or automation script, so we can adapt that challenges. We need to identify the proper locator for that. Those things comes under test management. Then we have branch of best practices in automation testing. First thing is like to before start that automation testing, we have to make sure that proper tool should be which tool is best for this project, or which tool is proper for this project. Another is we have to start from small. So here we can start from that small thing, and we can automate that is stable and like frequent test cases or more critical cases. That thing we need to automate. Then we have to maintain that test script, where that we can update the test script regularly. We can like check that our test script is executing properly or not. We have to focus on high level testing, not the low level testing, because high level testing is like most important and most crucial thing. If we are able to automate that high level thing, that means our software is around 90 to 95% stable and all. Then we have to review and optimize that our code, so it will run that more faster, and it will optimize that it will give us that a better performance compared to previous time. So that thing, those all comes under best practices in automation testing. We have branch of challenges in automation testing also. Like initial investment is quite high. We need to or like do some kind of high initial investment. Then we have to do that test maintenance, so that we have to change that locator strategy for each and every release. After each and every release, we have to change that locator strategy and all. Also that we have some limitation for tools perspective, like Selenium sometimes not able to automate that 100% web application. It will 100% 100% automation coverage is not possible. Only 60 to 70% coverage is possible. So those limitation we need to identify, and we need to solve those limitations. So that is some kind of challenges. Then we have some kind of dynamic application where that our locators are changing, our experts are changing, like for each and every releases. So those kind of dynamic application we need to we have some difficulties, we need to deal with those difficulties and all. Okay, so those are challenges in automation testing. Now on conclusion, perspective, like automation testing, it is a proper thing if we know that how that do the testing, and if we able to automate that thing, then it will be good choice for that, improve that efficiency and accuracy for that software tester point of view. And by selecting the right tools and right time and right best practices, so it will help me to address the challenges that what organization is facing, and it will also helps that a software tester for testing the software and deliver the better quality over that time. That's all about this video. I hope this video is helpful for you. If you guys have any kind of questions and comment, then please comment down. If I have proper time, then I'll definitely try to answer this comment, guys. So thank you, thanks for your valuable time, thanks for watching this video.